Tonight I want to talk about UFOs. And it's a particular thing of mine because I saw the UFOs do a lot of things in the future and stuff like that. And they're coming around now more in the present. You have to remember back in the 80s, especially 1985, 86 and all that, we didn't see UFOs all around. They wasn't just everywhere like now. This is a new phenomenon, just like the weather. Back in the 80s, everything was on point. Winter was winter, summer was summer. Wasn't nothing crazy happening. You didn't hear about earthquakes or nothing like that, or too much of nothing, especially the early 80s on back, you know. So it was a quiet time for stuff like that, but it was also a time of a lot of hidden things where they knew a lot and was doing a lot and was hiding it from the public, okay? Now we're in a time, right, to where things are being revealed, as y'all know, and the reason things are being revealed is because of why. It's because this is the end of the age, the end of the world, the time of judgments. Okay, when God judged the earth, he gonna judge the earth. He gonna judge each country. He gonna judge each race. And he gonna judge each person. It's on every level. And don't you forget that. It's on every level. How God works and stuff. But the UFOs play a big role in stuff. I saw a civil war break out in America. And remember this, I saw all this in 1986. I'm 52 years old. We right at the door of that now. It's about to happen. Everything that I saw that led up to it has already happened. So this is just the next thing, the next step, you know. Everything the Lord showed me, every prophecy has come true. Not one has failed. Not one. All praises to the Most High Yahweh, God, creator of all things. Thank you, Lord. Got to give God his glory. I have to give God his glory. But the UFOs I saw appear in America during the Civil War. It's going to be a war in America, y'all. And it's going to be a civil war of the people against the people. And then it's going to change to where it's going to be other people that's not American from other countries that's here. I saw machines I ain't never seen before. I don't even know what they are today. But everything I saw hovered, float in the air with no sound. With no sound. I said the same thing back in 86, y'all. You can ask my family. If you ever come through St. Louis, message me. You can stop by and talk to me. I'm a cool person, y'all. For real, I'm super cool. And you can talk to my family while you're here. You know, you might want to, see where I came from. See, I keep it real, y'all. I ain't wait till I was 52 years old to jump on the internet and start, talking crazy and nothing. Everything I'm saying is verifies the facts. Okay? Facts of what I saw. Well, in this Civil War, it was heavy fighting. The war had already been going strong for a good couple of weeks, I say. But it ain't gonna take long for people to start starving to death. I'm talking about in America, y'all. You're gonna be shocked. And then one night it was a lot of fighting and a lot of, loud booms and stuff. And it seemed like one side was winning. The Lord be letting me know stuff when I see these things. He put the thoughts in my head and place in my heart what to feel. And then right above I was standing in the middle of the streets. I came out because I had ran into this factory warehouse because the shelling, the guns and the bombs were so strong and it seemed like they was coming close. So when the Lord took me there, it's like I was actually there. So I ran into a warehouse and got up against the stone wall and was just hiding, right? It was all kind of machinery around me. And it was stacks and stacks of something. I don't know what it was. It was dark. It was nighttime, like middle of the night. There was a big old hole blowed in the wall right next to me. And fighting, I could hear people grunting and running. And and the shooting. I can hear all that through that wall. Nobody knew I was in there. When I heard them run off, I had fell asleep, but I woke up still in the middle of that night. I jumped out that hole, ran out in the middle of the street, and it was smoke everywhere, rocks and pebbles and stuff all in the streets, blowed up buildings and bodies here and there. And then it was smoky, and there was a lot of shooting. And then I looked right above my head, like right above me, a giant UFO just came down. It was huge. And it opened like a little door, and a bunch of ships dropped out of it. And they had red lights on them. And they shot off in every direction, just killing up everything. And they was using lasers. They was shooting lasers. That's what I saw. Okay. Now, another time I saw these UFOs, right? But hold on, before I go any further, those UFOs participated in the war that's coming to America. They participated in the internal war that's going to be inside of America. That's going to be on the American streets. UFOs going to participate in that. I want to make that clear, okay? Now, the other time I seen UFOs was in the future. Further than that, after the Earth get destroyed, which is, sorry to say, y'all, but it's kind of soon. Most of us is going to be dead soon, okay? Like over 90% of the people on this earth is not going to live. You know, God got a mission, y'all. He going to start over like he did last time. But after the earth get destroyed, it's going to be darkness. After that darkness is a new light, a new day, a new world. I know because the Lord brought me back that morning. Right there, I was there when the sun came up. I was there when the darkness came, and I was there when the sun came up, when the darkness ended. Yep. Well, I'll say about 20 years after the earth is reborn, right? I'll say 20, 25 years after the earth is reborn, when all the people who survived that from this world and made it through and survived the Great Destruction, when all those people die, y'all, the UFOs gonna come back to the children. Gonna come back to those who are born in the new world. And they're gonna teach them, they're gonna plant crops for them and till the ground for them. And they're gonna teach them how to do that. And they're gonna give them great, great technology. I'm talking surpassing what we have today. They're gonna have floating cities further in the future, y'all. I saw all this. They're gonna have superstructures. That's what I call them. The huge buildings that's shaped like flat top pyramids, half pyramids, cut off at the bottom. Some of them gonna float above the ground a few feet. Some of them way up in the sky. Well, these is all the people gonna live in these. They ain't gonna live in houses that's just strewn off across the land, neighborhood, street after street, taking up all the land, taking up all the space away from the animals and nature like we do now. They not gonna have it in the future. They not gonna believe in that. All the people gonna live in a big structure like bees live in a honeycomb, in a beehive rather. You get what I'm saying? Like ants live in an anthill. They ain't just all over the place. Each ant got a house, got a little crib somewhere. No, they all live in a structure. That's how we gonna be in the future. The people in the future gonna be. They gonna call it the kingdom of heaven. It's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be made with technology we don't even know about. Amazing technology, killing this crap. I ain't see no old people. I ain't see nobody hurt or wounded or crying or nothing. I seen everybody perfect. I seen them pass out these tickets in this building, right, where everybody lived at. These orange, I think either pink or orange tickets. And all you got to do is take them at an assigned time. When they come over like the loudspeaker, you take them to a certain area and they'll give you everything you need for shoes, clothing, like stuff we save up big money to buy, you get for free. In these cities, just like dogs have a dog park and everything in that dog park is made for dogs. Well, this place is going to be like a human park. Everything in this place is going to be made for humans to make you young, make you look good, live long, good health. Everybody going to have the best clothing. Everybody going to have the best shoes. Everybody going to have the best everything. And it's going to be just given to you. I seen this, okay, with my own two eyes. Across the land, it was like a campaign of beautifying the earth. It's like everything, how people that run the planet now, governors and politicians and stuff, they big thing is maybe war or fixing the streets or whatever they be doing, right? In the future, the leaders or they whole thing will be is gonna be beautifying the earth, making everything beautiful. Everything hard and rocky, they gonna break it down. It's gonna be smooth and grassy, like parks everywhere. Everywhere gonna be flowers, and not just throw anywhere. They gonna strategically put trees in certain places that's gonna be better for the earth. They gonna strategically put flowers and things in certain places to where they utilized in on the planet. Like everything ain't just be, they ain't gonna walk out just throw seeds. Everything gonna be planted strategically for purposes. I saw this. Fruits, vegetables, flowers, everything. All those plants help each other when they grow around each other. So from above, which how I seen it, I seen all this from above. The Lord had me up in the air. When you look down, it looked like a beautiful tropical garden. And everything was particular. And in certain places, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I saw all this. Now think about this. I gotta sit here and live in I was gonna say 1986, in 2025, and I gotta be around all this madness and foolishness and retardedness, and people don't even know who they are, what they supposed to be, or I don't even know what a woman supposed to be. Who am I? I don't know. Like that stuff is crazy, y'all. Like all this stuff. This is the end of a world. This is the end, crashing and burning, y'all. People going crazy, chaos, confusion, nutty stuff. This is it. This is the end. And this is what it looked like. This is what it looked like. I'm telling you. But to all those that's in the sound of my voice, may the Lord God deal with you and show you that He's real. I don't care if you good or bad. I don't care if you don't worship God. I don't care if you don't believe Him. I don't care if you worship the opposite. If you're in the sound of my voice, I pray to the Lord Almighty, the creator of all, that He move in your spirit and in your physical life and show you that He is real and nothing to be played with. All praise to the Most High, y'all. I'm out.